Hello, my name's Lilith, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to fold a zine. You're going to need a sheet or a few sheets of A4 paper and a pair of scissors. So I suggest you pause the video and just take your time finding and assembling these. If you can't find a pair of scissors, don't worry too much. You can always tear the zine at that step. But for now, we just need our sheet of A4 paper. Start by folding your piece of paper in half like a book. This is called hamburger style. Fold it again in the same direction so it's long and narrow. Opening this up, the piece of paper should be divided into 4 even columns. Rotate the paper and fold it in the opposite direction. This is called hot dog style. Open the paper back up and it should be divided into 8 even sections. Fold the paper in half the same way we did in the first step. You should have an open edge where the pages open up and a closed edge where the fold is. We're going to cut from the centre of the closed edge into the centre of the page along the folded line. Don't go any further than the centre of the page. I'm going to use a pen to show you by marking on my piece of paper where the cut should be. If you open up the sheet, you'll see you now got a slit in the middle of the page. Fold the piece of paper in half hot dog style and turn it onto its open edge. Take either end in your hand. Looking down, the slit has become a hole. Push your hands together and the hole gets wider. Push them together more, and the hole collapses into a star shape. Flatten all 4 bits of the star and flatten this against the table. Fold this in half, and this is your pocket zine. Putting that aside for a second, I'm just going to show you 2 other ways of making zines. First up is this A6 zine, which is made using a single sheet of A4. For this, you fold the piece of paper in half, and then in half the opposite direction. Opening it up, you should have 4 even parts on the page. Cut the paper in half along the long edge to make 2 A5 pages. Putting these one on top of the other and folding them creates this booklet. You can staple this to make an A6 zine with 8 pages, like this one. But when you're creating a zine like this, you need a master copy. This is the version you reproduce, so you need it not to be stapled together. Master copies for this sort of zine need to be arranged like the diagram that I am going to show on screen. However, normally I find it easier to work on the zine like in its booklet form, but unstapled, and then take it apart and tape the 2 halves together to reproduce it. The last type of zine is an A5 zine. For this, you need a couple of sheets of paper for an 8-page zine, normally A4. For this zine, you fold both pages in half. You can do this separately and slot them together, or you can just do this all in one like I do. You can staple these together to bind the zine, or you can bind it with thread, but if you're planning to reproduce it using a photocopier, you'll want to keep them as separate sheets as a master copy. So those are our 3 zine options.